Next, we're going to talk about developing a growth mindset for goal achievement. The things that you need to remember is that a growth mindset is one that is always looking for light in the darkness. It recognizes rock bottom as the soil and fertilizer, and it needs to be tended to as much as the fruits and the flowers. And also that a growth mindset is one that appreciates the rain for the refreshing and quenching abilities that it has. So, what all of this is talking about is when you are in a space of darkness, when times aren't looking as bright as you would like, which is typical. It's not always sunlight unless you're in, I think it's Iceland, or Greenland, whichever one, where they have it, where the sun will like not set all summer or for a season. And I don't understand some parts of Alaska. Aside from those places, it is typically, but even then, though, even then, while it might be light for a long period of time, it's also dark for a long period of time too. So there are times when your life is not going to be on the up and up. And those are the times when you have to find the silver lining, when you have to look for the light in the darkness. And sometimes you just have to be the light in the darkness. That is understanding a growth mindset. Another thing that a growth mindset does is it looks at rock bottom or the new beginnings as the soil and fertilizer of life, and that it's not like just dirt. It's not like a bad thing that you have to go down, you have to get down deep into it. And also at the same time, understanding that being in that space, being in that area of your life is just as important as picking the fruit off the tree, getting the potatoes out of the ground, reaping the harvest. Tending to the soil is massively more important than reaping the harvest, because if you don't tend to the soil, then your harvest will either not come or it'll be very skimpy. Um, Moving, which is a good segue into appreciating the rain for it being refreshing and quenching to the dry soil. This is so all encompassing. Soil is also the things that happen in the dirt, is like it's dark down in the dirt, but the light is needed for the things to develop in the dirt. The water and the rain is needed to develop the things that are in the dirt. And the things that are in the dirt are, it's like that when they say 80% to 20%. 80% of the roots, the most important stuff that's going on for the plant, whatever kind of plant it is typically happening in the ground. The deeper the roots, the taller and stronger the tree. If the roots aren't good, then it's not going to last long. It's not going to be very healthy. So you have to learn to appreciate the rain for what it is doing, its job.